everyone, this is Aerial Royalty and we are back for Let's Play Skyrim episode 188. Last time we finished off the side that we can do right now and we're about to return to the main quest line. Now I have not done this part of the main quest line. I've done most of the other stuff in the game, just not the main quest line and not the Dragonborn DLC. The rest of it I've done. So, diplomatic immunity. Let's go talk to Delphine.
Come on in. We got one.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Glad you're here.
Okay, let's remove our weapons.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
I have never done this quest. Now, I have researched this quest, but I've never physically done it. So, I'm gonna have to go with what's in my guide. I'm so glad Samurai convinced me to buy it. Mostly because he has the game as well. Solitude. Okay, we're gonna have to of our equipment And only a certain amount will be able to be smuggled into the embassy.
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask. Send them or two.
Okay, what time is it? Wait. Let's at least meet Malborn at a decent-ish time.
Oh, been tending your hounds?
No way.
You smell a wet dog. I hear the East Empire Company has reopened, thanks in no small part to you. Well done. All of Skyrim benefits from that trade.
Okay, let's meet with Malborn. Come on, Ariel, focus.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Nord. Yes? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Hmm.
Come to sell me something I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Just remember me if you get your hands on anything else.
Okay, I think that's all we needed. The good news is we'll still have access to our spells. Okay. So we've met with Melbourne.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance.
Who
Oh, and
died?
sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Gerda.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
I welcome you, friend. How may I take a look?
May your road lead you to warm sands.
So he's off to the Thalmor Embassy. As a worker, he won't be searched.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Okay, all of our gear is removed. Let's see how I do. I've never done this quest, but as I said, I have researched it, so I can only hope I do it how I hope.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, not to miss out on any drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Thank you, ma'am. Go right
Now,
in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh.
I'm just doing my duties.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwen, the Thalmor Ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn? I trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship. Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors. Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm on duty.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
Please, help yourself.
These stormcloaks are nothing more than
I
an
should be
armed
back in
mob.
Windhelm. I've got work to do.
You speak truly. Have you heard any interesting rumors of late?
The hospitality of the Thalmor
Well,
Embassy.
I did hear that Ulfric's Stormcloak was slain while defending Windhelm against a dragon, but it sounds too good to be true. I'll wager it was Ulfric himself that started the rumor. Maybe he thought it would bolster recruitment.
Are you enjoying the party?
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Excellent. I'll leave you to it then.
Have you tried the wine? It's better than anything in the Blue Palace. Why, thank you. You are most courteous. I admit I'm surprised to see you here. Normally these parties are reserved for the Jarls and business leaders of Skyrim. Elenwen must be very fond of you. Very much so, yes. Elenwen's parties are always so elegant. She really has impeccable taste. My only regret is that she doesn't host them more often. It was a pleasure, thank you.
Is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
Did you see that serving girl? I hear elf women are insatiable.
I'm so glad you could attend today.
Excuse me, Madam Blackbriar.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in
This
Skyrim.
war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon for their sake.
I know
Have you
just what
learned
mean.
nothing about me?
Heard anything
I have dealings with
interesting lately?
everyone.
Any news?
Now
or
leave
gossip?
me. I don't want to arouse suspicion by talking to someone who clearly
No
doesn't.
matter how
Don't
hard
mention
the
the
winter
guild.
crops that grow
In fact,
there
it's better
never
if you don't
falter.
speak to me at all.
Even
This is
when every
not the
other farm
place.
in the hold is barely scraping by, the harvest at Rorikstead is
Until
always
next
bountiful. Is it good fortune? The blessings of the divines? Who knows?
See that disgusting drunk over there? A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
Is the food and drink to your liking?
Very
Until
much.
next
And thank
time.
you for asking.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
See that disgusting drunk over there?
What does a fellow need to do to
High-ranking
get a
official
drink
in the
around
East
here?
Empire Company, believe it or not.
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
And thank you for asking.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwood must have told him to cut me off.
I couldn't agree more.
Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
I'm not sure that it's new.
I need another drink.
Seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Ireland Greymane. Not really a fair comparison.
Yes, what do you need? Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian. Is there anything else I can get for you? All right, then.
Now, normally more people would show up, depending on the quests you've done.
What does a fellow need to do? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of... If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your... Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
These Stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. This war won't last much longer.
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention?
Yes, what do you need? What can I get for you, man? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door. Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we?
Who comes, Malbert? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
By the way, have you heard any interesting rumors lately?
Well, I did hear that the Argonians have been... living inside the walls of Windhill.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Most of them sleep together in one building, and they're as poor as...
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own.
You can't hide from me.
challenger is near!
We have other informants.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick save, and we're getting low on time, so I'm actually going to end it here. So in the next episode we'll continue on and see what else we can learn in the Thalmor Embassy and hopefully get our butt out of here safely. Until then, take care of yourselves and I will see you next time. Goodbye!